Hello everyone and welcome to a very awesome and energy-filled hype fest that is going to be an episode of Aurogiri. So here we are by the hype train with conductor Popo B, and he's hyped as all heck. Look at him with his little swimmer turning around and wagging his arms. He's hyped as all hype can be. So why are we hyped? December update details are a go. They are on the website for PS4 Onigiri. I have them opened right next to me, and it is going to be lit as lit. You are first, Eva. You're always first. All right. Don't mean that in a bad way. I just mean you always come first. You know what I mean? So you're always here. You're punctual. It's awesome. Hey, Cloud. Hola. Hey. All right. So this update, you know, we've had speculation videos in the past. It was, you know, oh, we heard we're getting Mia, we're getting Vulyrie, level cap, Odin, this, are we getting this, are we getting that, is Chidori getting nerfed, all this stuff. We don't know everything, but we've got about 80% of it given to us by Cyberstep themselves. So, Merry Christmas to us. Merry Christmas to us. Nice save. It's always a nice save, Daniel. Always. Always. Alright, so I'm going to start reading it, and we're going to get into it. Then we'll get into the super awesome hype, super califragilisticalicious, all that stuff. So, welcome from the Onigiri team, it says. Players. And this update, by the way, is on the 21st. Today is the 20th, so it is 4 days before Christmas. So, woo! Awesome. So Christmas is coming, so, you know, send that OC my way. Alright, that's enough. Players, we are happy to bring you the Vulyrie update. This is apparently the Vulyrie update. It's not anything else. It's the Vulyrie update. Apparently, they're blind. Alright. So, the Vulyrie update with new story content, new partners, and Yankoropan outfits, Oni dungeons, and also a Christmas event. So, and as I said, I'm going to read it all first, then I'm going to go into it and explain each part. So, first we would like to introduce the new partner, Vulyrie, who is the divine possession form of Yoshitsune. So Vulyrie is, you know, an angel, but I think she's more of a, what do they call, she's a Valkyrie. Her name is literally what she is. She's a Norse battle angel goddess figure. And, you know, when it says, when Lady Shizuka goes missing, Vulyrie steps forth to aid you in battle. With her mighty sword and shield, she's a powerhouse in battle. Now, her sword is literally like a javelin. And I don't know why it's a sword, but it's a javelin. And she's got a nice little flower petal dress, which is beautiful. A nice shield. This picture they took isn't really the best. Like, there's light issues, I don't know, but you know, you can see her. She's got a nice shield, it's got a tiara on it, she's got herself a battle tiara. You know, she's pretty cool. I hear she's got a lot of ice element and some blue fang mechanics, so she's sure to be a hype time. You know, awesome Vanguard. So it says you can also start the visual, it's actually not, it's not, I thought it was visual Odin, but now it's visual, the visual Odin subquest and warding by talking to the new NPC Usui in Onigashima. So there's gonna be someone in Onigashima, like I'm in Onigashima right now, but they're not here. Usui, you talk to them, you start a visual Odin subquest, and he's probably gonna have his warding as well, and you know, that should be interesting. So for defeating, now it's visual, here it's weird, like they say visual Odin, but then you scroll down and it says visual Odin, so maybe it is visual Odin. So for defeating visual Odin, you have a chance of obtaining a weapon of ruin or rare earth elemental weapon featuring figures from Norse mythology. So they show the bow and the sword in the pictures. The bow looks like a friggin' pterodactyl bow. It looks like a Daedric bow from Skyrim. Like, that's what it looks like dragon bone. Like, it looks like dragon bone and Daedric at the same time. For those that know what I'm talking about. I just hope then I just hope the notes still read visual. They still read visual and visual. They do. They do on here. It says visual then visual. So, notes. The level cap will be going up to 125. So as we speculated, it's coming. So that's awesome. So now Mephi weapons are actually obtainable or wieldable. They were obtainable before. Completion will be wieldable. Odin weapons will be wieldable. Logos Aurum and Hell weapons will be wieldable. and visible Odin weapons will be wieldable. And then they say at Fever Time will be running the 24th through to the 25th. And I'll get back to that after. We don't know a percent yet or anything like that. And Himiko will be removed from the Neon Koropan. So I'm not going to advise it, but if you've been sleeping on Himiko and you've thought about getting 5 scrolls and you're always putting it off, today would be the last day you could do that. But due to the foresight of looking forward at PC, I'm going to tell you that she comes back into rotation, and when Himiko does, she comes with Vanguard accessories for Wand that give you staff and Wand affinity and a bit of element. They're not the best accessories, but I would actually put off going after Himiko till she comes back. But if you really want her by Christmas, you just got your Christmas bonus or something, and you want to get out Himiko, today is your last day. Meanwhile, I'm baiting New with a turkey leg. Oh my god, New. I love dark meat on turkey. My favorite parts of the turkey are the leg, the wing, and the neck. I eat the turkey neck every time I cook a turkey. I love it to death. All right, so we have a Christmas event. We're gonna get into that right now. So Christmas event, it shows a little Kijimuna with a Santa hat. It's really cute. It goes from the 21st to the 28th. So that means it starts tomorrow and it ends the day after Boxing Day. So I think. No, wait. I'm going to hit that little button on my computer that brings up the calendar. So it lasts a week. I should have just subtracted 7 days, but I'm a scrub and I'm excited. So it's going to last a week. It's going to start Wednesday and run till Wednesday. And it's a Christmas event, and it's going to have prizes and stuff. We're going to click on the link explaining what the Christmas event is about after, but I'm just going to run through the update first. So we only have a week. It's a limited time event, so a week. So, that's interesting. So, and just a further reminder, the PS4 Christmas party is on the 29th. So there'll be no Fever that day, and there'll be no Christmas event, because if we held it on the 28th, I'd be upset, because I'm like, people should be out there doing that event. So, Christmas party, if you're interested in Onigiri, PS4, you can even hold it on your own consoles if you want, all in spirit. I should be streaming it if everything goes well. It should be on the 29th at some point in time. Whenever the stream starts, that's when it starts. So if you're subscribed, you'll know right away. So, that's just a thing going on. So it says here, from December 21st to the 28th, you will be able to challenge the temporary Christmas event space dungeon. And we've seen that one in the rankings by going in and looking at them. So there will be rankings for it, so you can get best time if you want, if you're into that. And for many different presents, the presents are apparently really hype, and says read here for further information. So I'm going to control click that and open that for later. So Oni dungeons. So when they said Oni dungeons were coming, it means the Oni difficulty. So Oni is something that I've been aware of. We've been speculative of it, and it's coming. So that means Zenith medals, like the 3 medals are coming. You can trade those to make stuff, mags. You can make a Blue Moon blade, to my knowledge, using them. So that's going to be hype. So here, let's read that. So in addition to the regular difficulty setting of normal, hard, and hell, we are happy to introduce Oni. So how Oni works is if you've completed the normal, hell, and hard of a set list of dungeons that I'm going to read off to you pretty soon, a series of red crystals will appear next to Kukuken or something. That the first NPC you talk to, the leader of Onigashima with the long hair, right beside Kishinden. So right beside Kishinden, might as well say that. Up on the stairs, there'll be about, on the picture here, they show about 6 crystals, and I think they just let you revisit the old bosses, and you get to fight them again. So if you choose to challenge this difficulty level, please be aware that there are rules for the dungeon, and that as this difficulty is aimed at experienced players, a portion of your abilities and stats will be restricted in order to make it challenging. So in order to challenge this difficulty level, normal, hell, and hard must be completed first. Shortcut portals to these dungeons have been installed near Kichuken in Onigashima. I'm going to say that right. Kichihugen. Alright, whatever. Done. Butchered it. Enough. So for clearing a dungeon on the Oni difficulty, you will receive one of the following medals of honor. Medals of honor, so they're legit. Getting some purple hearts here. That's like the only medal I really know for the military. So, Medals of Honor to keep as a symbol of your achievements or to trade for prizes you see fit. So, you know, you can get some medals here. So Zenith Medal, First Class. Oh, they're all called Zenith Medal. I'm sorry. So I loved your video. They helped me a lot. You're welcome, Lollipop Chick. That's awesome. It's awesome to hear. So Zenith Medal, First Class, Second Class, and Third Class. So you can use these medals to craft new Magatama and weapons by talking to Kaguya and Yoshitsune. So that's awesome. That's awesome. So the following dungeons have had an Oni difficulty added. So Yomotsuhi... I hate this saying this dungeon name. Yomotsu Hirasaka. Yomotsu Hirasaka. Oh, hi, Mike. Hey, Lasso. The update's tomorrow. It is blessed. It is indeed. It is indeed. So, Yomotsu Hirasaka. I'm not saying it again. That is the dungeon in Izumo with Beelzebub. Oh, hey, Royal. Hey, Royal. Then we have Mount Kurama with Odin. Netherworld Space, Hades. Central Koshi no Shirayan, which is near Nyarlathotep in Kaga. Sado Mine, which is Typhon in Sadoshima. And then Lamenting River Headwaters. So Satan. Satan's coming back. So we'll be able to fight him. So regrettably, there is no Oni difficulty for Palace of Rain yet. So, you know, no easier spirit seals at this point, because we'd be all over that shit. Oh my god. But it's not there right now. So these 6 dungeons, you know, you do them, you get Zenith medals. You can use the medals to get stuff from Kaguya and Yoshitsune. As for what those characters have in stock for us, I'll be making videos once I find out, once the update actually drops this week. So look forward to that. So next thing is going to be huge. It is literally huge, huger than anything yet. So we are introducing a new function for Musashi, Miyamoto Musashi, called Awakening. Oh my god. So Awakening. So Awakening, for the people who have, you know, gone into depression getting Miyamoto scrolls and walked away with at least 3 of those scrolls, Miyamoto will be quote unquote awakened. So it says here, if you use 3 summoner scrolls, Miyamoto Musashi, her awakening function will be unlocked, and you can acquire new outfits for Musashi as well as new skills. So, you know, if you've ever gone to the wiki and you've looked at Miyamoto Musashi, you'll see that she has other skills that we don't have access to yet. Like Death from the Heavens 8, Eternal War 8, I hope Collapsing Blade 8, that'd be crazy. She might get the shopping ability, but I think that comes later. I'm not entirely sure. She might have the buff heart move. That's going to be awesome. She's going to have Spulture Winds, which is OP as fuck. So that's going to be OP. So that's going to be fantastic. And by her having an awakening, that means she's going to be able to level to 150. Leveled to 150. So unless you have other scrolls lying around, which I don't think many of us do, you'll have to give her weapons to upgrade her. So, you know, she likes swords, so you're probably going to have to give her the 117 sword from the moon, the gold one, like a shit ton of them. And then I don't know what weapons are going to work or not, because I know gold stuff works, but you know, it might take you 100 weapons for one level, and we don't know how it's going to be. Only took you 500 OC? Damn, Mike, that's amazing. Yeah, carry me. That's crazy, man. I mean, all the luck. I got 2 in 1 roll once. It was amazing. But, you know, everyone has their own luck, so that's all it is. So I don't know what weapons are going to be best to level her and which ones are not. But, you know, we'll get to that. We'll go through that bridge together. So level 150 is going to be huge. So you scroll down here. We have also added the outfit change button to the partner screen. More outfits for your partners will be available in the near future. So if you're looking for a partner with a divine possession form, or you're looking at a partner, you can switch between them with the divinity and medium buttons. Click the thumbnail to enlarge the image. I have to click the thumbnail, apparently. Apparently, I have to click this. I swear to God, if this lags longer. Okay, so it got bigger. So they have outfits of regular Venus and regular Venus. Oh my God, they're showing Azura in this picture. What the fuck? What the fuck? They're in this picture, they show Venus, Siegfried, Vulyrie, Azura, and Miyamoto Musashi. So you can get her tomorrow. Yes, once the update rolls over, we will have updates. You can roll for her once that update drops. Do you guys have emotes? If we plug in a keyboard, we will have emotes. Oh, Lost Soul, we don't know about Origami Magma. Sorry if I didn't get to your comment right away, because I'm not actually looking at my TV. I'm mostly on the computer just reading. But there has been no indication of us getting Origami Magma or us getting Nightshade and Alethatep or anything like that. So hopefully, like with us not getting dailies, they throw that back in. Like they just throw it in like instantly. But you know, like I said, I wasn't going to talk about anything else until I was done reading it all. But yeah, we don't know about Origami or anything yet. So thinking of returning is the trade on PS4. Hi, Kasumoru. So the lag is, I'm going to say it's better. Like, I don't notice it as much. Like, if a dungeon's really got like 50 mobs in it, yes, it's going to lag. You know, if there's 50 people in an area, it's going to lag, but I don't experience that much trouble and I'm used to it. But no, we don't have trading. We don't have trading, not at all. So, but in this picture, it shows Azura. And that's, I don't know if that's an oversight or an undersight, because that's interesting to show, you know, the 4 divine possessions and then Miyamoto. And I think, and they have a scroll tab here, and I think their scroll tab just has every Vanguard in it, because it's just there. Like, it's actually funny. This picture has standard, guest, special, yokai, and mount. We don't even have mounts. They're just taking pictures from PC, giving it to us. That's great. That's awesome. All right, so I'm gonna leave this picture I'm looking at here. Go back in. All right, and that takes us to our next topic. So this is a new thing that's coming to us, and it's SB Gacha ticket repair. So this is a very interesting feature that adds a little more bang to your buck, I want to say, because I've read this all this stuff first or before. So we're introducing the SP Gacha repair quest, SP Gacha ticket repair quest. You can obtain torn SP Gacha ticket pieces to assemble a full one by spinning. So you'll now notice you can receive torn SP Gacha pieces from the Neon Koropon. You will receive an SP Gacha ticket from a platinum or gold tier. So if you put money in the cat and you roll, and a gold or platinum ball, so a Vanguard ball or a costume ball comes out, they will come with an SP Gacha ticket along with what you already get. Is the mount coming next update after this one? I don't know. I honestly don't know when Ifrit's coming, because to my knowledge, PC got Ifrit after like a plethora of other Vanguards and other updates came out. So it's actually pretty hard for us to speculate when Ifrit's coming. Like, he'll be coming when he's coming. That's as far as I know. You know, I feel like I'm not entirely certain, but I think some Vanguards like Gintoki Sakata came out first. I think Ifrit came out before Shootin' Doji and Ibaraki's possession, Kirin, but I don't know in what order is it coming. Which color is the costume? It's the gold. So the platinum lineup, the gold lineup will give you an SP Gacha ticket right out the bat. If you get a silver, so for every Ogi card you get, they will give you 5 torn pieces. And then for every red, so underwear, skill cards, and blues. So for every red, green, and blue, you'll receive 1 ticket. So, exactly, Daniel, exactly. It throws things off because, you know, they can change things. Like, we could wake up tomorrow with that point room and nerf. It could happen. So, you know, so you get a whole ticket from a platinum or gold roll, and then an Ogi's worth 5, and then everything else is worth 1. And then it says if you take 15 torn pieces to Keifu in Onigashima, he will assemble. He's a little paper who's going to be near the big club. Like, I'll actually show you where he's going to be, because based on this picture, he's going to be right here. Like, on the picture they're showing me, Kichuin is going to be right here, somewhere around here. But I know later that, like, Zenith Metal stuff gets put here, because I logged on to PC one time. Hurrah, we're getting to that soon. No spoilers, please. In a minute. Guys, calm down. And then I think... Or is that Kishuyan? Or is that just a random guy? Okay, that's just a random guy. Yeah, he's supposed to be somewhere in here. Anyway, that's a different paper. What's the point room and nerf? We'll get to that in a minute, Cloud. I want to just finish this first, then we can get into the discussion part. So it says if you get 15 pieces, you bring it to him and he'll turn it into a gacha ticket. So, you know, if you were completely free to play, exactly, everyone should just whore point Druma and get the skill cards. But let's say you're completely free to play and you get 1 gacha ticket every month, and you roll it every month, and every month you get like a sigil, like every month. In a year and a half, like a year and a quarter's time, you'll get a free SP ticket. Like, you know, but if you like, but you know, you get stuff back, so that's pretty cool. Either way, so that's awesome. You know, it's just a little more bang for our buck, you know. So please note that this quest and all the SP gacha tickets. What? Okay, so please note that this quest. So this isn't going to be forever. This is just going to be until the 25th, which is when the Neon Koropan will reset again. And that should be when our next update's going to come, actually, I think. But anyway, it says, please know that this quest and all SP Gacha tickets and pieces will be removed from the game on January 25th. So you have up until then to roll, you know, keep your little fragment pieces and all that stuff. So now we're getting to the next thing, the Neon Koropan. Check out these festive holiday coats as well as new partners in Neon Koropan. So they show the males are getting that samurai outfit again, but in different colors, and females are getting a Japanese goth costume. It's not the Lolita goth, it's just a Japanese goth lolly. I don't know, something like that. So here we go. Here we go. Now we're getting into the whole reason this is hype. The platinum lineup. In the platinum lineup, we have the brand new character, Vulyrie, as we said. So, like Venus and Siegfried, she's a special partner summoned with the Divine Possession ability and will come with her partner accessory. So, partner accessory. Vanguard accessories are real. I switched to PC, I'm done with console. Not really. You did, Mike? Or Royal? Well, I mean... good luck, but you know, I'll be here. I'm staying on PS4. So we would like to introduce Dark Musashi, the bloodlusting form of Miyamoto Musashi. So if you look at this picture on here, it says Sears vs. Vulyrie plus the Yoshitsune Arbiter. So the Yoshitsune Arbiter is her Vanguard accessory. And Vanguard accessories, we've done videos on these in the past, so they're finally coming. They are accessories that do not expire. They do not expire. So, hi Ryoko. Hello. You're just like inside me. But, so yeah, if you got this accessory, and I know what it does. So this accessory here, the Yoshitsune Arbiter, it gives you 10% attack, which is huge. It gives you, I'm going to say 10 ice and 5 holy and like some SP and HP percent. That's what it gives you. So that's pretty cool. It's not amazing, but it's better than every other accessory you've ever gotten in the game. And then you scroll down and you see Summoner's Scroll Dark Musashi. And when you look at the Vulyrie one, you see what the picture of the little accessory you're getting. It's a little blonde Yoshitsune, and she's going to rest on your shoulder. But when you look at Musashi's, it's just a picture of Dark Musashi, and there's no little Vanguard accessory. But if you read the name, it says Summoner's Scroll, Dark Musashi, plus Musashi. It's done. It's here. It's finally happening. No, you can't, Hunter. But Musashi. The Musashi accessory is life. If you've never put money in this game and you've been waiting for a moment to put money in this game, now is the time. Like, honestly, if you even remotely want to put money in this game and you don't do it towards Dark Musashi, like, you need to go to a mental ward. Like, no offense, but this thing is life. This thing is going to be the meta. You could have this and it's so staple. I can't contain myself. When I found about this yesterday, I was like, whoa! Like, wow, amazing. I can't contain it. I can't contain it. Musashi. This, like, I wasn't planning on rolling. Like, I have 3,000 OC on deck, more or less. And I wasn't planning on rolling till Ifrit or accessories came out. Well, here they are, my boys and girls. Here we are. Musashi accessory. So I'm going to read this out. I know it by heart, what this thing does. Musashi accessory makes the Vulyrie one look like dick. Like, not even a good one. Like a little shriveled up pickle looking thing, you know. It's all wrinkly and shit. Like, Musashi's all that you want to look at. It is best girl done. End of story. Marry Musashi. So Musashi accessory is 15% attack. 15% attack. 15%. If you have two of them, no, guaranteed. When you have two of them, we're gonna open up that character selection, whatever this thing is. Details. I have 26,000 attack. With this accessory, I've done the math. I gain 7,908 attack. 7,000 attack. I will be sitting at 33,000 attack. That is huge. That jump is crazy. If you're an axe player and you have gargoyle weapons, you will be sitting at close to 400,000, if not higher. That is insane. Like, it's fucking disgustingly gorgeous. If that makes sense. Exactly, Eva. Everyone should be having that good luck with rolling. So that's the first thing. Like, just that alone is reason to wear it. It's a free burai. You get to wear 2 burais. Exactly, Hunter. Exactly. Like, this is the whole point of the video. I made a thumbnail just for this video, and it just involves that. That's like the whole thumbnail. Like, I have to put it in. Like, I don't do that for videos. But after it's uploaded, I'm slapping that bitch on, and it's gonna be awesome. Alright. So, what else does it do? It gives you 20 slice. It gives you... Oh, no. Sorry. I always think as if you're getting 2 of them. So, because I know I am. It'll be a dark day in hell if I don't get 2 of them. Alright, so next thing it gives you is 10 slice and 10 holy. So that's awesome. 10 slice, 10 holy, and I'm just gonna get to it. The most important part is the attack. The second most important part is that it's so hype I can't speak. Is that it comes with 10 crit on each. So when you get 2, because you can only wear 2 accessories. Any accessory you get over 2 doesn't matter. You can't sell it. You can't trade it. You might be able to turn it into the points room, but you might as well just shoot your own feet. You know, fuck. Unless it's worth like $1 million in point Ruma points, like, it don't matter. Exactly, Mitsuru. Exactly. Because on PC, if you try to roll, there's like every Vanguard's in the thing. Every Vanguard's like in the fucking Yankoro Platinum thing. And you're never going to get a damn thing you want. You're going to come out of it with like a bargain bin of Vanguards. It's hard. But on PS4, the hype is happening right now. Like if you've got money to spend, like, you know, college tuition can wait. It can wait. Hunter, it is broken, but like in 6 months there's going to be a better one. Keep that in mind. But don't, no, like I say that seldomly. Like you should get this one. Like fuck the other one for now. All right. So 10 crits. So and there's more. And there's more. It also, for you guys who are sword and twin sword players, this thing will give you 50% affinity for sword and twin sword. So if you wear both of them, and that's going to be the meta. Like, I just made a video about the meta yesterday, and builds yesterday. All of it's out the window. Well, maybe the builds have some validity, but the meta, I said in the video that it could change tomorrow. It is changing tomorrow. Because, you know, twin sword is literally going to be the easiest class to play in the game. Twin sword and sword. You get carried to the moon. You go to Lacus Mortis, and you go to Dew Creek, and you go to Benkei Factory. And you get either your twin mags or your sword mags. Personally, I'd go for twin mags. I think twin is life. I love twin. You know, I might just build some pocket twins. Like, I'm tempted to go get some rising crossbows, you know. It'd be fun. You go to the moon. You get easy mags. You build your 105s. You just put fucking a million faded on it. You know, you farm War Bazooka. Get 20 hunters. You know, Merry Christmas. And you just go. And then you got extra holy for Sunlight Strike, for Spirit Blast Geki. 100% affinity. 100%. You're getting 100%. Affinity at 125 is going to go up to 10,000. So, if I had, you know, right now I have 40% affinity for my spears. 100% affinity. You're going to, whatever that number you have, whatever number that you have is for excess, I can't speak. This number here, if you are sword, will double. Okay. Alright. Great. I'm glad I said that. How high are you? I'm high on Miyamoto. I'm not high at all. I just woke up. I had Papa John's for breakfast. I am lit. I am woken up. There's energy, energy, energy. So, if I had that accessory right now, like this is it's a good way to show it because I have twin sword affinity, right? So I'm max dex. So if I put those on, I'm gonna have 6,050 I don't know, 6,050 something affinity. I can't math right now. So 6,000 something affinity plus your attack plus the 30% it gives you. And with date exactly, Daniel, exactly. Like I'm not even if you're twin sword and you get the Musashi Miyamoto title or date Masamune, that's going to go up as well. So 4844. It won't double that number because it'll just add more affinity. It won't add the extra affinity, but it just adds to the base, I believe. But yes, Cloud, there will be Musashi is definitely like, if you're sword, it's the best one for sword. If you're twin sword, Oda Nobunaga is going to be better when she comes out maybe next summer. We don't know. But she has like 20% attack and 10 crit and dark, and you know you'll gain 10% attack. It's wholly worth it. And she comes with movement speed and all this shit. And, and now that we're in this part of the game, every Vanguard that comes out is going to be coming with a Vanguard accessory. But I'll say it right now. Like Luna will come back with a Vanguard accessory, and it's going to have like spear affinity on it. That spear affinity is not going to match up to the 15% attack. Don't get that wrong. Don't get that wrong. So I'm answering that for you, Cloud. Right now there is no like 75, 100% like affinity for spear. It doesn't happen. But the 15% attack, the 20% attack that Oda and Miyamoto have is vital. That damage is insane. As Luxor says, it is completely and utterly mandatory. Like, I'm glad we're finally here. He means, you mean 5 point, he means 5.3k. He means 5.3. Alright, so, and she also, like I said, 50% sword, 50% twin sword, 15% attack, 50% twin, 50% sword affinity, 10 slice, and 10 holy. So that, and 10 crit! Oh! Amazing! Like, I got my first fused, so now my crit went down. And, you know, my crit went down to 46. When I get these accessories, maybe tomorrow, maybe it's fucking tomorrow. I can't believe it, man. So maybe tomorrow when I roll my OC, I'll probably post a video up for you guys without a doubt. You know, I could come out of it with 66 crit. 66 crit. That's amazing. And right now I'm trying to make sparrows and ornament them for crit too. I might not need to. If I have 66 crit, you know, I might as well just ornament Heavenly Shield on a sparrow and just get as many of those as I can. Don't worry about extra crit. I don't, like, Lyra will come and be like, fool, I'm gonna shoot you. Because I'll say, like, I don't need, you know, 75 crit when I could have some extra element, you know. Builds are gonna change. Now that, like, base crit is gonna be stapled at, you know, the 20 you have, 24 you have from Dex and Wisdom and your weapon, plus, you know, that 24, plus the 20 you get from accessories, you're already at 44 base crit. You don't have to ornament many things for, you know, you don't have to break your balls to get that much crit. Sure, you need Faded for HP, SP, and Slice and things like that, but on your 4th mag, the interchangeable mag, like usually we go safe on the 105s and the 4th mag is wild, right? You could go like 40, if I had a 48 Rain Sparrow, yeah, damn right, it'd be up there. That's awesome, Lost Soul. That is great. You know, is that with the accessory or after? But, you know, like for the people that struggle, right, with their mags, like you're not going to make, like, I made 6 Thunderquakes trying to get crit, right? You know, if I had 30 crit right now, and I made 6 and I still had 30 crit, I would just be like, whoa, I'm at 50, that's awesome. 50 is the target. So many people are going to get better at this game, it's going to be unreal. So, let's take 2 seconds to breathe because it's hype. Alright, so that is awesome. Like, if we look at my accessories expired. They don't matter. Some PC player has 93 crit. Oh my god. Like, yeah, exactly, 93 crit. I think after 75, it doesn't matter. I don't think it matters. But I do know that after 95%, crit will not increase. The number will go up, but there's like an invisible denominator where it's out of 95. Like, it cannot exceed 95, just like how smelts, like smelt percent can't go over 95%, ornamentation percent can't go over 95. It's going to be like that. You know, so yeah, so things are going to get really, really hype. Whew. So let's scroll down. Is there anything more? So it says, please note that these partners will only be available till the 25th, and they will be removed from the Nyankoro Pond. So that means we have direct confirmation that the next PS4 update is coming before February. It's going to be at the end of January. So we have, as of right now, 30 days, give or take, New Year's or not, 30 days to get at least 2 of these accessories. Honestly, you know, you can go for 5-scroll Dark Miyamoto if you want. If that's your prerogative, go for it. But I will tell you the one thing that's bad. Or not bad, but it's really bad. Okay, so if you were around when we rolled for Venus and Siegfried, you'll know that they were in the same Nyankoro Pond. Like, I got 4 Venus scrolls and I have 3 Siegfried scrolls. If they would have only been in one unit, I would have 8 of their scrolls for whatever one. Preferably Venus. Who's this? Is this Harai? It's Nanahi. Hi. I'll say hi to Nanahi. What am I doing? I don't want to whisper them. I just want to say hi. Ugh. Cool. H is fine. Hi, whatever. Alright, so they're both in the same lineup. That's what I want to get to. So Musashi, Dark Musashi and Vulyrie will be in the same lineup. So you could spend $100 and get 5 platinum balls, but you might come out of it with, you know, you might get 4 Vulyries and 1 Musashi. That would piss me off. That was piss me off. You know, but we got to keep trying. Like, life goals right now is get 2 of these accessories, and then your wallet can rest. Like, there are no Steam sales this Christmas. There is just Musashi. They're forcing my hand. They're not. It's like, this is the point. But, hand it over. Alright, so that is awesome, but that's going to be a struggle. So hopefully I'm going to be rolling, and you know, based on how the rolls go, I'm going to try and get 2. If for whatever reason I roll like $50 and get my 2, you know, I'll see how it goes, because I don't know if I want 5 scrolls. I don't really care about 5 scrolls or not, you know. Like, I already have Miyamoto. Miyamoto's going to 150. Dark Miyamoto's fine and cool and stuff, but those accessories are number 1. Are number 1. So, you know, we'll see how that goes, but, you know, expect a rolling video to come. So now we look at the gold lineup. Like, we're deflating right now. We're deflating. So the gold lineup's going to have these samurai outfits again for characters. They're going to come with an SP Gacha, like we said. For males, it is the Heroes Male armor. And for girls, it's going to be the Japanese goth. So not the Japanese Lolita goth, just Japanese goth. They have a bit of a yukata style on the top, and then it ends with a nice maid dress at the bottom. So that's going to be fun. So, you know, people who wanted that black lolly dress at the beginning of the game, they have like a second chance to get something very, very similar to it. And then Unit 2. So Unit 2 will have a costume that both males and females get. And there are Christmas costumes. Hey, Ryoka. Okay, we're just moving around. Hey, Chibi-chan's here too. Hi, Chibi. The L. Or not the L, the not L. You look like a red me, Chibi. You're like a red... Oh, no, you got nice legs. Anyway, so Cloud asks, how much money should you spend with the Pointeruma? Lol, my wallet is looking pretty hollow pretty soon. With the Pointeruma, you know, it's really up to you. With the Pointeruma, like, let's say that update comes tomorrow, right? Where we can't get any... Look at all these fucking crosses. Oh my god, I want a picture of this. This is Crossbolt. This is awesome. Okay, so... Wait, Hunter, is it you who's coming to PS4? Are you gonna roll? Are you gonna roll for Miyamoto on PS4, Hunter? Are you gonna do it? Because you're coming. Are you gonna do it, my boy? You gonna do it? Oh my god, Spear's off my skill now. Alright. Whew, 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 whew. Let's get back on track. So Unit 2 is gonna have male costumes and female costumes. They're both like this winter parka thing. And even guys can get this like pink parka thing. And it's literally the same picture twice. Do I want this parka hat thing? No, I don't. I could care less. It's not in Unit 1. If you roll for this and you don't have Miyamoto, I'm gonna kill you. Rilko, what the hell? Getting naked. Alright, then we scroll down and it says, we wish you a happy holiday and a new year, the Onigiri management team. And then that awesome picture of Kaguya they have. So that concludes the update. So that is what's coming, is everything. Vanguard accessories, number 1. Number 1 thing to worry about. Vanguard accessory, Dark Miyamoto. I don't care if there's a Unit 2, 3, 4, 5. Nothing exists except for Dark Musashi. Nothing exists. And they talk about Visual Odin. But if you know anything about the storyline, when Yoshitsune comes in, or not Yoshitsune, Vulyrie, her divine possession is involved with the Abyss Gargoyle quest. And in the Abyss Gargoyle dungeon, if you complete it, it has the other gargoyles in the dungeon. If you beat the gargoyles, Infernal, Sleet, and Levin, they can drop the stuff you get from wardings. To my knowledge, they can drop the marrows, hearts, scales, wings, grudges, you name it. That's what I've heard. And hopefully it comes true, because if we can run that successfully with Awakened Maya just using Spalter Winds, you know, it'll be awesome. Ryoko looking good. So, you know, maybe we'll get easy Vanguard stuff. What'd you say? Dial, Aoro, carry. You know, we'll see. Man, look at all these crosses. It's so cool. We got spear users in the game. This is great. Oh, that's great. Logos. I'm not carrying logos. Get out of here. Alright. So I said we are going to address things after. I've literally completely forgotten what we were talking about, because this has taken 45 minutes of hype, of raw hype. So, you know, Odin weapons are coming. Are they good? Yes, they're going to be awesome. They come with skills attached to them. 2 7s and a random. Should be awesome, awesome, awesome. Man, Fallen Cross ain't no joke. Fallen Cross ain't no joke. But with these new accessories, you know, everything's going to be faster. Everyone's going to have much more attack. Things are going to die a lot faster. Lucifer Hell might take us 15 minutes guaranteed now, maybe even 12. Lucifer Hard's going to take 2-3 minutes. It's going to be easy, easy, easy. You know, Papa Boost, we go in there, we do like 20 runs. It's going to be legit, 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 legit. So, also, there's going to be an OC campaign. There is going to be an OC campaign. So, I'm pretty sure it's the same as every other OC campaign. So don't put your money in right now. Wait. Like, rule of thumb, always wait to put your money in. Always wait. So, if I scroll up here. Nice little cute yawn. So we still have to look at the Christmas thing too. Is there an OC campaign? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, there is a Christmas OC campaign. So we'll go over the OC campaign first, then we'll go over the winter update thing for the Christmas event. So happy holidays players, Christmas event coming, special holiday items, yada yada, meet Santa Kurosu. Wait, did I not click on the wrong thing? This is the exact same link. This is the exact same link I just clicked on. It says Christmas campaign. I click on it. And it takes me to like, what the fuck? Come on, Cyberstep. Anyway, so meet Santa Kurosu. Kurosu, a kind and friendly traveling Santa who spreads Christmas cheer wherever she goes. So it's a female Santa. That's cute. Kurosu isn't the Kijimuna. She's a girl. Oh my god, I was like fucking scared. She's got nice titties though. Oh, anyway. So she had planned to give all the good Oni and Onigashima presents this year. However, due to a mid-air collision with a yokai, they have all scattered. Can you retrieve Santa's parcel from the dungeon before the yokai get to them and save Christmas for Onigashima? So if you're on the naughty list, that means you're asking for carries for energy, man. That puts you on the naughty list. Anyway, so there's the fucking Santa Kijimuna. It's fucking adorable. Chill out before I slants you, lol. Okay, so however, this dungeon will be unlike any other you have faced. Instead of playing as your Oni character or partner, you will be playing as a Daruma. So it's going to be even playing field for everyone. Don't know if your mag's affected or not, but it's going to be even playing field. So as a reward for clearing this dungeon, you will receive the Christmas Bell weapon. See below. Additionally, there are other rewards that you can receive in this event by taking on the quest. By talking to Kanchichi, the Kijimuna, and defeating different yokai, you can receive 3 Christmas boxes per day. So that's important. So 3 Christmas boxes per day. So there is a limit to them. A limit. There is a limit. So let's do the math. So we have 1 week to do this. That means you can get 21 boxes. That is it. That is your limit. So, you know, Damurelia Oh my god. Wouldn't it be Darumelia? Because it's Daruma. But, so no school, no work today. I can watch live today. It's my birthday. Oh, nice. It's your birthday? Shadow, that's awesome. Awesome, awesome. Spear users, the cringe. Hey, we're an endangered species. Get out of here, man. Ugh. Alright, so what does she say here? So we can only get 21 a day, so, you know, you might want to try and, like, I'm not going to be on. This is something I wanted to address. So, we have fever on Christmas and Christmas Eve. And I'm going to say it right now, I'm not going to play on Christmas at all. Like, I might be on in the morning after I open my presents and stuff and have Christmas morning with my family, but I won't be on for long. I'm not farming shit on fever. Like, hopefully it's not 300% or something stupid like that, but I'm not going to be on for fever. Like, Christmas Eve, maybe I'll be on in the morning when my mom's at work and stuff, but like at night I got to go to church, you know, for Christmas mass, and then me and my family get together, we're eating like bacon wrapped scallops and, you know, lots of party foods and watching Christmas music and, you know, all that stuff that we do every year, tradition. So in my personal opinion, having fever on Christmas and Christmas Eve is complete stupidness. Like, I don't like it. I think it's a waste. Like, I know there are some people that don't do anything for Christmas. People are, you know, atheistic in their views and stuff, and they just don't do stuff. But it's just an irregular day to them. But you know, even for some people, even if you don't celebrate it in a religious sense, it's still like the materialistic Christmas where people exchange gifts. You know, you meet with family. It's a time of gathering and all that stuff. So, you know, I'm not shelving my family to play a video game in all perspectiveness. Like, that's not even a word, but that's just what I mean. So in my honest opinion, I think fever should have ran from, like, it's Christmas, right? Fever should have ran from tomorrow till Tuesday, like tomorrow till Tuesday. Honestly, it should have ran tomorrow till Tuesday. A week. It should have ran a week. Yeah. So exactly. Like, it's all about, you know, the people and all that. So fever to me, like, it's just gonna be Christmas Eve morning, and then I'll try to do my Christmas dungeon at night when I get home from my festivities and meeting my family and, like, my 9-year-old grandma and all that stuff. So, you know, like, I won't, like, maybe at 10 o'clock at night Christmas I'll be on, but I'll try to get them boxes. But, you know, I'm not going out of my way to, you know, ditch everything for that. So that's just something personal that I had on the back of my mind ever since I heard about Christmas fever. So, you know, so and then it says here, by talking to assistant Yukiko, you can obtain special pieces of a Christmas outfit by clearing the event dungeon in a certain number of times. So you have a chance of summoning a rare Kijimuna wearing a Christmas hat by using summoning tickets with Ashiya Domon. Okay, so if you have the Spirit Incense Kijimuna tickets, you know, you can summon Kijimunas with the Kijimuna guy, and they have a chance of having a Christmas hat. So, you know, you have a chance to get stuff like that. So maybe I have 999 Spirit Incense. Maybe I'll try to get one of them during that time. And it goes until the 25th, so I'm going to implore people to try it if you want a Kijimuna like that. So we have special winter coats available in the Nyakoropon. But this Christmas outfit, from what I can see, I think there should be a male and female one, hopefully. But it has a little Santa hat, a Santa top, a little Santa dress, and Santa little booties with a snowflake pattern all over it. So, and there's this bell that's like a sword, I guess. And it should be interesting. Or maybe it's a wand. It kind of looks like a wand. It's definitely a wand. Maybe. Maybe not. So, And the Christmas event... What? Okay, the Christmas event ends on the 28th, just like we said. So that's how it's going to be. Alright. So like I said, if ever you've had... Like, the Christmas money you guys get, like... Man, it should be going to Dark Miyamoto, like, just saying. Like, Dark Miyamoto's where it's going to be about. Rock shattering, wand, skill... What? I'm not even reading what Nanahi's talking about. Axe, rock shattering, wand, skill, earthglaive, I don't know. So that's gonna be, I think it's gonna be a great update, probably one of the best updates we've ever gotten. Hopefully they throw in Nightshade, Nyarlathotep, and Origami Magma and don't mess with daily search and just give us everything and everything works. That'd be awesome. It is really different, you know. You don't have to come here. I mean, leaving Xbox 5 ever. People, hey, leave people alone. All right, so it's Christmas time. Be nice to each other. So, I don't even know where they're showing the OC campaign. I can't even click on it. Like, I was meant to click on the OC campaign. So, OC campaign, I've actually seen pictures of it. It's going to be like the others, you know, you put in $10, you get the $10 reward, $20, etc., 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 up to 100. So, like usually, like always, I'm going to recommend you do increments of 50 when you put money in, instead of anything less. That way, you know, that way you get an extra gacha ticket. And now the gacha tickets matter for getting those extra tickets and stuff. It's going to be awesome for the extra rolls. So, you know, getting that extra gacha ticket, you might use that gacha ticket and get a gold ball or something. Wait a minute. So that's something that's something interesting I want to go to. So I want to go back because I just realized that. So, you know, if we go look at I want to look at the Neon Koropan again. So, Oni Dungeon, Neon Koropan. Where is these tickets? Okay, so... So, it says we're introducing the SP Gacha ticket, repair quest, Torn SP Gacha tickets, spending one. Okay, I'm just reading this in my head here. Okay, so to my knowledge, I don't think that they'll give you the ripped pieces of the SP Gacha tickets if you roll in another unit. I think they're tied to just Unit 1 because it talks about Platinum and Gold and all that stuff, and I don't think you can use the normal in-game gacha tickets to get SP things. I think it only applies to people who use SP tickets or roll with actual money. So that could be interesting. So hi Anonymous. I'll carry you. Man, there'll be no time for that. Ugh. So this has been a long hour, but you know, I'm feeling, my throat's feeling it. I felt the hype. There's Velvet. Hey Velvet. So, you know, here's on my Christmas list right now. Dark Miyamoto. All right. Good thing we're done here. That was easy. OC. Dark Miyamoto. So, you know, tell your friends, like, if they're gonna roll, you know, if they've been hesitant, now is the time. Like, I'd rather see everyone roll and try than to not get these accessories, because it's just gonna be amazing. I'll have to wait to January to jump to 125. Oh, you have 1.5 ticket OC? That's cool. That's awesome, actually. 150? That's awesome. Pull out the storm. I don't have my storm isn't equipped. My storm is never equipped. So this is gonna be hype. It's gonna be awesome. Vanguard accessories, you know. Oh, then whenever you roll, yeah. You gotta get that OC up there. So, like I said, tomorrow we'll be on the lookout for a rolling video, and I'll actually explore the highlight, not the highlight. I'll actually explore the update like live when it drops. There should be a video for that tomorrow at some point. What was I gonna say? Stream might get age restricted? Nah. It's just lolly butt. It's alright. So yeah. Are they OP as fuck? I was hoping. Like I wanna get Fujin. I wanna get Fujin. You know a good place to get myrtles. Like oblivious to not watching. Yep, Mountain of Thorns. Alright, so wait, would we lose Chibi-chan? Where'd they go? I don't see it. Oh, they died. Alright, whatever. All these things. So, you know, like I said earlier, I'm just gonna open up the floor to you guys if there's something you want to discuss, because I've talked about everything. So, if you guys have any comments about the update, any questions, concerns, anything like that, you know, let me hear it now, because I'm not gonna be reading stuff. So, you know, let's just talk. Oh my God, like, oh. They can I've heard that they can revive. Yeah. Nanahi has res? Everyone needs to come carry Nanahi. Randale saying potato? What the heck? Alright. So... About the calendar? Oh, like, okay. Your best be in the PSN party tomorrow morning so I can hear Lyra bitch. Yeah, you do. Every day you get 2 OC. Every day you get 2 OC that you log in for login. And that OC cannot be used on the point Daruma. So I'm gonna leave my little spear posse here. And I'm gonna go talk to him. Aw, yeah, Shadow, that's the life. Like, now is the time. So, point Daruma. If we go to, like, gift exchange, right? It's gonna show you that I have 18 unusable OC. That means I went 9 days without buying something. So, you know, every time you want to use OC, it's going to use your unusable OC before your normal OC. So it's going to deduct that 18 before anything else, because you can't use this OC for him. You can only use it for rolling and stuff in the shop. So, you know, that should be interesting. I have 73 of that specific lucky box. Cool. Am I doing Mephi with you and Suzaku? Maybe later in the day. I do have stuff I gotta do, so I'm just making like videos. I charge 300 OC on the weekend, put most in the Daruma. Yeah, man. Yeah. You know. Like, right now, fearing that update about the skill cards, I am I am tempted to just throw in some OC and get some artisan swords, right? But at the same time, because I have a lot of points here. I just want to make sure I have enough. You know, like, let's say at least... Oh my god, I almost made a mistake. Yep, here we go. Oh. So that's something we might be able to lose the ability to do. You know. So, like, if for whatever reason that update happens where we can't trade stuff to the point Daruma, it could happen. You never know. Like, we might get the Chidori nerf, we might get that. But I'd love them to do the thing where everything just gets easier, like crosses and 105s and all that jazz. That'd be fantastic. But you know, we don't know what it's gonna bring. Like, bare bones, this is what's happening. Hopefully wardings come, but we don't know. He said it like, no. What? What should you get from the Points Daruma? You should get skill set cards, and you should get from the Points Daruma. The first thing you do is you get lances, and then you get skill card set 3, 4, and 5, and trade those in for artisans and points. That's literally it. And once a month, if you so choose, get a gacha ticket. Will we get mounts like PC? Eventually we will, bless. Eventually. Not right now, but maybe this summer or May or something like that. Like, they throw things out pretty obviously. Show it on video, bruh. Nah. I was just there. I don't want to. I guess. Come back, Mr. Daruma. Alright. So things you want to get from the Points Daruma. YouTube keeps crashing, that sucks. You want to buy this, this, and this. And then you want to buy this, this, and this. And you want to trade in card set 3, 4, and 5, all in for points. Exactly, they're no longer on PC, so we gotta do it now. We gotta do it now. You don't buy any of that, you don't buy that. You don't buy clothes, because that's fucking ridiculous. You don't buy that. You can buy durability tickets, but in all honesty, right now it's more important to get Daruma, the skill cards, and trade them in. Gold ran out? Oh my god. My gold probably ran out. I only got like a month. Like, don't buy these artisans, they're overpriced. You want to trade in stuff and get other artisans. But yeah, you just buy these bottom 3 skill cards. You can buy 10 of these, you know, and then you can buy 10 of these, and then you can buy 10 of these, and that adds up to $12. And then with 12 bucks, which is 120 OC, you could get 9 artisans. So that could be fun. 9 artisans. No, you don't. On PlayStation, because Onigiri is a free-to-play game, they don't charge you PlayStation Plus to play it. I don't even think you need PlayStation Plus to do parties or anything else. But any other game that, like, any other game that's not free will require PlayStation Plus. Yeah, so that's another advantage that we have. Someone just talked to me. Oh my god, hey, you making a video? Man, I'm feeling the hype drain. I'm like tired now. Ugh. So let's go back over to the peeps. So any other questions, guys? Anything at all? You have rhymes, Nanahi? Oh my god, Nanahi's fucking OP. I want rhymes. I'm gonna make some rhymes right now. Okay. I guess I'll drop money after Christmas. Yeah. But honestly, Clouds, Miyamoto's more important You know, I probably have 3 or 4 artisans in my 200 lucky boxes. If I plug in the keyboard, I have to like log out, and I don't wanna. My keyboard is dead. My keyboard is dead. Like, I don't have batteries. So, yeah, so this is the update guide. We don't have anything else. Cyberstep are announcing fever and outfits things for tomorrow too. For tomorrow too? I don't think if we're getting fever tomorrow, things are different. Things are gonna be fucking different. So I gotta do a lot of work today. If you have 12 fuse mags and Lucifer took 2, what do you have? Happiness. Hey Mario. Elson. So, you know, that's awesome. So 17 of us here. That's great. Glad you could all come out. You know, it's a hype moment. What time is it? It's almost noon for me. It is 3 to noon. You know, 11:57. So if we don't have any last comments, I'm you know, get out of here, get some water, and then maybe I'll make an updated guide of some sort. Maybe. You never know. Oro stream? They said tomorrow they're announcing stuff? Maybe. Well, tomorrow I should be streaming stuff. Don't worry about that. Nanahi has it too? God damn it, Nanahi. I wanted to be special.
Hey, go.
Cybercept said that the FT was on the 21st. Oh, fever time. Twin sword. Do you have the moon spear on me? Probably not. Probably not. The moon spear. Oh my god. I got a Lance of Oblivion. Hyotengu Rose Maiden. Chino Buster. Nope, I don't. Alright, so I think we're all exhausted here. We're out of you know, comments and stuff. So I'm gonna end the stream here. Hope you guys are as hyped as I am for those accessories. Like tonight when I go to sleep, it's gonna be like I don't sleep Christmas Eve. I go to bed and I'm just awake, and I'm gonna be going to bed and I'm gonna be sleeping, and I'm gonna be like accessories, and then I'm gonna roll over in my sleep and I'm gonna be like, ow, because I have a hype boner for accessories, and I'm gonna be like, ah, my dick, god damn. But when do we get Lance of Flames? I don't know. We won't get skill card set 10 for a long time, I don't think, because that was pretty recent for PC in my opinion. So I'm gonna love that. So we might even get the Abyss warding. They're not really talking about it, but we might get it. So yeah, I'm gonna get some water. I'm gonna come back and I might do a little stupid vid that I think could be fun, but whatever. So see ya.